Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus October 30th, 2024. People can be harder to please in spots today, as Venus forms a square to your ruler, Saturn, and a lack of natural flow makes it challenging to find satisfaction. Fortunately, it's temporary, and the adjustments you make as a result can ultimately be useful to you. In fact, the more you strengthen weak areas, the easier it will be to bounce back from disappointments in the future. The day seems to highlight contrasts, and you become more aware of your different drives, needs, and approaches. Avoid signing on the dotted line, buying expensive items, or committing yourself to something half-heartedly. Introspection is very appropriate at this point, and you can benefit from some emotional space. People notice you more than usual, even with a lot going on under the surface. You're friendly, but you're keeping a lot more than usual to yourself. The moon continues its transit of your sector of spirit and adventure today, inspiring an attitude that there's something more to enjoy, learn, or explore. Challenges await, so you should practice mindfulness today. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and pleasure, is inching forward today into a square with mighty Saturn, the planet of sorrow and hardship and your planetary ruler. You'll likely have to face unfortunate or unlucky news around your personal life or romantic relationship, especially if you've been running away to constantly focus on your job rather than tending to your connection. Above all, don't give in to the drama or friction, but if you have pushed your sweetheart, you may now need to face the music. Be direct and concise. Do not beat around the bush when Mars in Cancer trines Neptune retrograde in Pisces. There might be a conversation about a partnership, responsibility, or contract today. Since this will be intense, you should be thorough in your discussion. Do not leave any stone unturned. Ask every question that you can so that you can have a clear perception of what is expected of you. Likewise, feel free to assert your standards, expectations, and conditions as you discuss the logistics of this professional commitment. The celestial atmosphere of the day makes you feel like there is a conspiracy out there plotting to overthrow you. This is unlikely, though your feelings are certainly valid. Try to express yourself to those around you and ask for the emotional reassurance you need. You do not need to expose yourself too much, just acknowledge to yourself and others that you're feeling a bit vulnerable right now. This is a time to pay special attention to your exercise regimen. You are entering a period in which your affective life won't be very important to you. On the other hand, the vibrations will be very favorable to you in your material life. You are thinking about jumping into a real estate investment that could be very fruitful. It's true that you will have to have a lot of energy to wrap up your projects. In terms of your health, you will have some digestive problems that are due in great part to stress related to recent investments that you have made. With Mars moving into his final 7 days in your relationship sector today and Pluto now in his final weeks in Capricorn, there is growing competition between the two. While their clash won't peak until just before Mars leaves, the closer this gets, the more potential there is for a rise in personal or relationship tension. However, this is simply the planets of war and revolution fighting over whether your own or your relationship needs old come first, when in reality it is about having the right balance. Fortunately, Mars moves into his final 7 days with the support of Neptune in your communication sector and of Mercury, the planet of communication. As Mars moves into his final 7 days in your relationship sector, the conditions couldn't be more ideal. While there is some tension building as he draws closer to a clash with Pluto in Capricorn just before leaving, Mars will be using this to better understand what you want from your relationships and what they need from you and of what you are fighting for. This is also a chance to take advantage of the growing support from the communication gods. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the cosmic energy is beautifully aligned to support you in gaining clarity, enhancing your drive, and sharpening your focus. With Mars in nurturing Cancer forming a harmonious trine with Neptune retrograde in dreamy Pisces, alongside Venus in adventurous Sagittarius squaring Saturn retrograde in grounding Pisces. The stars are inviting you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with your personal goals and aspirations. If you're at a crossroads, whether it's in love, finances, career, or any personal pursuit, today is your opportunity to explore and weigh your options with a clear mind and a patient heart. Think of it as a cosmic invitation to step into your inner wisdom, to tune into your intuition, and to find the confidence to bring those dreams into reality. Have you been envisioning a new career direction, hoping to deepen a relationship, or finally ready to go after that personal goal? The universe is lending you a hand in taking those first steps forward. Imagine today as a powerful reset, a time to start turning those dreams into solid plans. As you move through the day, you'll likely feel a unique sense of calm and ease, which will naturally radiate in your interactions with others. At work, with friends, or during family discussions, people may find themselves drawn to you, appreciating your insight and sense of balance. Your ability to connect, empathize, and even negotiate is particularly strong, which may mean smoother conversations, easy solutions, and positive outcomes that uplift everyone involved. Have you ever had those rare moments when everything feels almost effortless? Today could be one of those rare, in the flow days when life just clicks. Your workplace energy is especially aligned today, so you may notice tasks flowing smoothly and your productivity reaching a new high. It's an excellent time to seize this momentum, especially if you've been working on something important. Whether it's a project you're managing or a creative endeavor you've been nurturing, the path forward may feel clearer than ever. You might even find that challenges turn into stepping stones, allowing you to tackle your responsibilities with ease and a renewed sense of purpose. It's as though any obstacle that appears actually strengthens your vision. So if you've been waiting for that ideal moment to dive in and tackle your goals head-on, today is definitely that day. Now, while all this positive energy flows, there's a gentle reminder to be mindful of balance. When everything feels so seamless, it's easy to get carried away, whether it's indulging a little more than usual or pushing yourself to the limit. Maybe it's saying yes to that extra drink, splurging on a shopping spree, or packing too many activities into your day. We've all been there, those times when we embrace the moment wholeheartedly, only to feel a bit drained the next day. Today's cosmic message encourages you to savor life's pleasures without overdoing it. Think of this energy as a reminder that moderation doesn't mean less joy, it just means lasting joy. On the financial front, things look bright and promising. Your negotiation skills are on point, giving you an edge in any situation where a deal or purchase is on the table. Maybe you're considering an investment, a special purchase, or a new financial opportunity. Today, keep an open mind. You might find unexpected options or possibilities opening up to you. Have you ever had a chance encounter or a connection that turned out to be incredibly valuable later on? Today is ripe for those moments. Street. I'm receptive to meeting new people, as some connections could be beneficial in ways you won't see just yet. Trust your instincts here, and take advantage of the abundance around you. With your mind and body in sync, it's also a wonderful day to focus on your physical well-being. You might feel more motivated than usual to get moving, to engage in some form of exercise or physical activity that feels good. Think of exercise today as an outlet, a way to express all this incredible energy you're carrying. But here's where a little self-awareness comes in. When our motivation is sky high, it can be easy to overdo it. Listen to your body's cues. Remember, progress is about consistency, not necessarily intensity. Think of building a fitness habit like tending to a garden. You don't have to plant everything all at once. Instead, water the seeds daily and watch them grow.